Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to this section. I will be sharing with you some tips to understanding mathematics. Remember, as I said earlier, I'm not just teaching you, but I want to hold you by the hand and you understand mathematics. So, I'll be sharing with you this morning briefly 7 tips to understand mathematics. Number one tips to understanding mathematics is to know the reason why, not just how a topic or a formula is being applied, but you should know the reason why that formula is applied. Sometimes, if you watch my video on the proof of a quadratic formula, you can see that there's a conventional way that we are taught of how to prove this formula. But in the course of my study, which I always do, I discovered that every steps there's a reason for a particular for the coefficient of x. There's a reason why the coefficient of x was half and taking the square. So you should know the reason why every step is being taken. You don't just say this is how it's being solved. Know the reason behind it. The second is to practice. You continue to practice solving mathematics as a student of maths. You don't need to relent. You practice every day. Practice, they say, makes perfection. When you practice every day, it brings you to that perfection state. The next reason here is to master the fundamentals. Mathematics is just like a child that is in crèche. From crèche, you get to pre-nursery. From pre-nursery, enter primary. You cannot jump steps in mathematics. You must know the basics. So that reminds me in my school days. When I got to the high institution, I discovered that there were some gap. And at that point, I am already in school. When a concept is being introduced, I will hang in the middle. So what I did was I went back to my mathematics teacher, Dr. Jonas Sunday, which unveiled to me what I should do at that point, and he gave me some secrets. So mathematics, you must have the fundamentals. There is no shortcut to it. The next step tips to understanding mathematics also, you don't need to be afraid to seek for help. If you do not understand a particular topic, there is no pride. I remember finding the LCM of fractions. I didn't understand at some point in my secondary school, and lo and behold, I just there was this guy that was staying in my neighborhood. The boy was in a lower class than mine. I have to approach him. Please, how do we get this? So at some point you don't understand a concept. You have to seek for help. There's no need of being proud of I know this, I must. No, you have to leverage. So that is the essence of seeking for help. Leverage on people that understand that concept, and you see yourself flying. You see, the next reason is to stay organized. One thing you must do as a student of mathematics is every topic, every exercise that you solve, you must organize your notes. You don't need to make your note to be zigzag. You must organize your notes. Every step that was taken, you must write it down, pen it down. I could remember in my high institution days, my lecturer, Miss Okenwe Idochi, at every point when I I discover a new concept, I will run to her. I say, "Ma, I have discovered something in this particular concept." She will say, "Yes, apply it if you get the answer." So you must organize your solving. You must organize every step must be detailed. That is the the tips. One of the tips also. The next tips is to connect mathematics with the real world. As they say, all physical phenomena have a mathematical beauty. You must connect mathematics to the real world. There is a phenomenon that is attached to every concept in mathematics. So, uh, the volume of a liquid, the length of a table, everything that we do, everything, connect it. There's a mathematics in everything that you are doing. So connect mathematics to the real world. Then you must adopt a growth mindset. You don't need to just see yourself below. See yourself as somebody that you must get to the root of this topic, no matter how that topic is difficult. See yourself that you must master. Mastery is the key. I I can attest that to one of my mentor, Dr. Moses Insanam. He always tell you that you must master mastery. The spirit of mastering. Mastering is a spirit, so you must adopt a growth mindset. You don't need to stay below as a mediocre. You must adopt a growth mindset. I believe with these tips, you've been able to you will apply them, and just as I said, I'm not just teaching you mathematics, but I will hold you by the hand. So keep following my video, and I'll be updating you and uploading videos on each of the topics as we attend to them. Thank you.